girl again?
A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So what do we do with her?
Log her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when we're done here.
What are you doing? Please! You don't have to kill us!
And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. And you're all infected!
You heard the man. We must kill you to save the metro.
But we're not even feverish. We're...
Fire! Can't you hit anything, even at the point-blank range? Unbelievable!
What does it matter? He's gonna die soon anyway.
We're here to make sure he does! Finish him!
The whole boot covered in just mud.
Well, nothing to be done.
You're yapping, soldier. We're short of people for the unloading operation, so go and get those two on the dump. They have to be at the storage in 2 minutes. Go!
I should go and check.
Stay cool, comrades.
Incendiary!
Not getting away. So, should we look for the beach?
Don't forget to cover each other!
Watch your back! Pick me up! Where the hell is he? Hey, you! Come out! We're going to cut you off!
Let's avenge it! Keeping one pin! We're taking damage, please! Careful!
Comrade Lesnitsky, the operation is progressing as planned and will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report that to General Corbett. Will you go?
What's
Yes, sir.
Lesnitsky brother says she's a hostage for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having. Not the super Texas one. This is nothing. At least they're already dead.
Shit! Son of a... Alarm!
Hey. This is not.
Something seems off here.
Attention! Enemy here! Hello! They're here! I've got a big for you! Got a big man! What the fuck is it? Get down there! Shit! He was a good guy! Guys! Intruder!
Stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for us?
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get Cold Savaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
There's no masks. We need 2 masks here, now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. as if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom, but I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Who's that? Can you see the face?
It's all right.
As if looks like 8 bucks. Yes, Smedsky, Yuri. He used to say he'd outlive us all.
What do I do now?
I don't have to remind you about the gloves, the mask.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
You can't go in there. It's a high danger zone.
It is an Ebola virus. Trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent. Without the indigenous.
Doctor, you know I'm not dead. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Tim. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected. They have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Come on! We're finding your own.
You! Yes, you! You can come through!
Attention, refugees!
Move! Move! You can't stay here!
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
You buy some here! I can't let you go!
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansen charges so much.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire. Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees, and a hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Papers! Sorry.
What's papers?
Yours! Passport!
Look, Sergeant, can you tell us what's happening there?
It was in the bag!
think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance.
I got crazy ammo.
Well, we sure got lucky, the Rangers.
Come here, Ranger, let's haggle. Hey, some throwing knives, cheap. Grenades at a great price. I got some incendiaries, best cure for competition. I have some mines too at a special price. Come, take a look, Ranger. I have everything. Come back anytime, we'll haggle some more. Come on, take a look. I bet you don't have these in Sparta. You don't have enough space. These are select stock, very economical. You can buy without a second thought. You won't find cheap.
Where's the profit?
Good luck with your trade.
Nobody signed any contracts with him. We
Come
didn't
again,
promise
Ranger.
anything.
Come
What are
on,
you
don't be
thinking?
shy. I'll even give you a discount.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to
Attention on
use in
the
negotiations at
platform. Opening
Polis.
the airlock.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
We've got no spares.
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place. Hear that? Get... Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go. All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here. One, two... Continue burning it, Artyom? Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush, though. And don't be surprised by anything. It is a strange place. You can pick it up. I think it's for you. We can't stay here for long. This is it. The River of Fate. Not so impressive, perhaps, on the surface. We have to enter the water. Enter the water and imagine what you would change in your fate. Think of the Dark One. Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him! Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment you launch the missiles. Look, that's you. The river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. Look, there he is. The Dark One. After him. Faster! Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. He's still at that freak show on the train. Look! After him! Run! Ahead! Ahead! Damnation! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working again. We're back in the desert now. When we got out of the river, the Dark One was very close. We can't have gotten too far ahead.
High alert! Red Saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train is considered our primary target. High alert!
Too late. But the train's got to be nearby.
Post 13, come in. High alert! I repeat, high alert! Red Saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train is considered our primary target. High alert!
Come on, hop in. We need that miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save him! And then he just might save us all.
I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.